Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stay tuned for Brewers baseball next. Ulysses Cain, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Smith. And we are set
Leading
for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Ozzie.
First pitch
Smith.
coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On, he pops it up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
In now, Enos Slaughter, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. But the runner's back easily. Smith gets his lead at first, nobody out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He's got over 500 steals. Come on now. He's trying to chase down Ricky Henderson. Look out, Ricky. Here he comes.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Stan Musial. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Cain has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. 1 out and a runner on second base. 3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-1. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, number 0.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Back up the middle. Shaw gloves it. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI groundout instead.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols, as he rips it on the ground to second. Shaw has it. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Cards forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Cardinals lead it 1-0. Miles Mikolas is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
Striding into the box, Paul Molitor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Pitch outside, the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they give up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. Molitor leads off second with nobody out. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
A ball and 2 strikes now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Danny, any thoughts?
I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
So striding in, Ryan Braun, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
The 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Slaughter giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Jesus Aguilar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Ready with the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Aguilar is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
2 balls and a strike now. Two and 1. Here it is. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Robin Yount would be next. Fouled off. He's set. The 3-2. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
One hit, one left. Second inning straight ahead here at Miller Park. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Brewers nothing. Now in the box, Yadier Molina. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Yadier Molina.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one. Now the 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Into the box now, Lou Brock. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
The 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers.
The third baseman.
And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Here's Matt Carpenter. His lifetime numbers against Chacin. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Into the box, Miles Michaelis. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Molina, the runner at first with 2 gone. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Smith. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Two down, runners at first and second. Grounded up the first baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He pulls into third safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Enos Slaughter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, that's a little suspicious if you ask me, guys. Whenever you hit a guy with runners on second and third and first base open, the players in the opposing dugout take notice and probably aren't too thrilled about it.
Into the box now, Stan Musial. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He'll throw home with it, and they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Cards get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. Leading off the inning, Robin Yount, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
In is Christian Yelich as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. is looked at for ball number 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Line drive to center field. Brock has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And we have to focus on Matt Carpenter right here. This guy bounces around, can play a number of different positions, and has a good enough arm to play them all and play them all at a high level.
Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Brock waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Outside, 2-1. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Yount is off of first with 2 away. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rogers Hornsby. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. In there for strike 1.
windup and the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Up next for the Cardinals.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Striding in once again, Yadier Molina. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Off the corner with the splitter. It's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. One out and a runner on second base. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting,
and with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Ready for another chance. Lou Brock flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. He's got to hurry. What a flip for one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
the third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he takes ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a throw over, back in standing. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Chacin comes set. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. From his backside. And from the seat of his pants, he gets the force at second. What a play to retire the side. Cards strand a couple. They're up 2-0. Next for Milwaukee, Paul Molitor. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Ball
2-0 now.
2-0.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Brock waits on it. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off here, but it's a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So here now is the pitcher, Miles Michaelis. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Now here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Down 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Ozzie Smith waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Smith. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
Into the box, Enos Slaughter. And he pops it up. Molitor on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
In now, Stan Musial, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Musial is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Rogers Hornsby. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion, and they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Brent Suter answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Brent Suter.
will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike one.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
The 2-1 home. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Slaughter at third. Musial over at second. Hornsby is over at first with 1 away. Fouled away. This is skied into short left center. Yount calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box now, Yadier Molina.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Molina playing here in his age 29 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
I'll tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's agent. He's approaching free agency. He's one of the best players in our game. He's lived up to everyone's expectations, and I expect him to get absolutely paid this offseason.
2-1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
The set and the 2-1, and it's fouled away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun has it in his sights, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Brewers nothing. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Way outside. 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Now to the plate, Robin Yount. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. 1 out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Stepping in now, Christian Yelich. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One 0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. Yelich bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still down 3-0. Ready now, Lou Brock. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The center fielder, Lou Brock.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. The windup and the 0-1. Softly hit out toward short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
1-0.
Too low, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. High in the air into shallow left center. Molitor is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 39, Miles Michaelis.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Miles Michaelis. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options for whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Michaelis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Soft liner toward short. In there, a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Standing in now, Enos Slaughter, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 on its way. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Softly hit toward the hole. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cards strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off.
Thank you, Heidi. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
In now, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A ball and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fouled away. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Slaughter's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The pitcher, number 35, Brent Suter.
Manny Pena will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box now, Paul Molitor, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Nope. And that's too high, ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now the 3-0 offering. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and nobody can get there in time. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Fielder, number 8, Ryan Raw.
Stepping in now, Ryan Braun, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-0. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but it's off his glove. A flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Brandon Woodruff will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Brandon Woodruff.
Stepping into the box, Stan Musial. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Popped him up. Shaw has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Rogers Hornsby. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he misses again. 2-0. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. 3-0 now. And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's off the left field wall. The relay throw, and he is in there.
It's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball off the wall is not a gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom. They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself lucky to beat that throw into second base.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So bases are loaded, nowhere to put him with one away, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. First delivery to him on the way. Changeup, little bit inside. 1-0.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Braun has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Drilled to the right side, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Now
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Roll. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
In now, Miles Michaelis, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing going. Look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Brewers 1. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. One and one, the count to the Brewers' first baseman. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Up next for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Lopez.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. From the stretch. In there at the letters 0-1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to Hornsby. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 delivery. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Yount leads off second with one gone in the inning. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Travis.
Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
One and one the count now. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
The catcher.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, he stands to perhaps be the winning pitcher here, unless, of course, all three runners come around to score, in which case he'd get a no decision. John Brebbia is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Brebbia.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Bases are loaded here, one man out. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Mike Moustakas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Brewers, number 11, Mike Moustakas.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Moustakas has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Two men are on with two men out. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three and the inning is over. Brewers forced to settle for one. We're through 6 full. The Cardinals are out in front 4-2. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Alex Claudio is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58, Alex Claudio.
Ozzie Smith will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Smith.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Cain will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Enos Slaughter, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
You know, Kiro, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch, and I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
In now, Stan Musial. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And he fouls this one off. Slaughter, base runner at first with one out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Yelich is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, number 0.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rogers Hornsby. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's
Albert.
Clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Cards strand a couple, but they still lead this one 4-2. Dominic Leone gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
number
7.
55, Dominic Leone.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Paul Molitor. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
The center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses, 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He's set, and the pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Musial is there, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Brewers 2. Jacob Barnes will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 50, Jacob Barnes.
Digging in, Yadier Molina. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Visiting Cardinals lead in this one here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point in the ballgame. Standing in, Lou Brock. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Yeah.
2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
the third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
In now, Matt Carpenter. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here it comes. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals, as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jordan Hicks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 49, Jordan Hicks. Now playing center field and batting 9.
Leading off the inning, Jesus Aguilar, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. Hicks, a native Texan. This is his second year as a major leaguer. One and one. Here it is. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Stepping in now, Robin Yount, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit to third. Oh, look at Carpenter. He goes to first. Wow.
Great reaction on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course he did that too.
Into the box, Christian Yelich. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Yelich, the runner at first with 2 gone. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. That misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Yelich is running. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1, still down by a count of 4-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jeremy Jeffress enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 32, Jeremy Jeffress. Now playing second base and batting 9.
Striding in to start the 9th, Colton Wong, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another payoff pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ozzie Smith. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cain on the move. He's there and records the first down.
The right fielder, number 9, Enos Slaughter.
Now batting, Enos Slaughter. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. from the stretch. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is in time as Grandal gets his man.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Ready with the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Redbirds down quietly, but they still lead this one 4-2. Bruce Sutter enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
For the Cardinals, number 42, Bruce Sutter.
Leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Yasmani Grandal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-2 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Settling in now, Hernan Perez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
In now, Paul Molitor. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The Brewers down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score tonight. St. Louis jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Miles Michaelis earns his first win of the season. Ulysses Chassin couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. Bruce Sutter hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. The winning pitcher is Miles Michaelis. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Ulysses Chassin. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.